Alright, so when I left off yesterday, we were trying to defeat Odin, and he thoroughly kicked my ass a couple of times. So, we are going to give it another go today. Before I do, however, I think I'll do a slight bit of grinding. Not too much, though. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. Of course I am. Well, technically that was the right way, but I don't want to go that way yet.
Just stay out of my way.
Alright, now we'll head back and see if those enemies respawned. My God, Hulk.
You're open. Just stay out of my way.
lot easier when we didn't have to walk.
It was a lot easier when you didn't die every 2 seconds. Hey, good morning, Jen. How are you today? Hey, Kink. What did I do? Oh, nothing. Kat was, let's just say she was a little inebriated on her stream last night. And she wanted me to play Mario Kart 8, and I didn't want to, so she took my mod wrench away. Because she was so drunk that she didn't even remember. I was voice chatting with her roommate Fauna after Kat's stream, and Kat came into Fauna's room. And Fauna was like, you know you Demodded XIII, right? And Kat just yelled, I did? Yeah, Kat actually DM'd me last night at like 2 in the morning and said, I'm so ashamed. Oh, I was laughing. But yeah, if either of you go and look at her string from yesterday, like the last couple hours, Kat was so far gone. I don't think I've quite seen her that drunk on string before. Yeah, apparently I deleted some shit off Facebook the other night when I was drunk, and the other half was like, what the fuck? Yeah, that's one of the reasons I don't drink. I never know what I'll do. But see, I always look at the positives. And for me, the positives are, yeah, she took my wrench away, but she feels bad, so I can guilt her about it for a while. You know, milk that thing for all it's worth.
Just stay out of my way.
Oh, did she unlist the stream, Jen? I didn't realize she did.
That wasn't so bad.
Yeah, it was pretty bad. She actually opened up her voice chat for Mario Kart, and I kind of feel mean saying this, but it's true. It might be the worst voice chat I've ever heard. It was just people screaming and making like animal sounds, and it was terrible. I had to mute the stream at one point. I will guilt her about it forever. Not forever, but in a couple months. Oh, did she tweet that out, Jen? I don't blame her for unlisting it.
Stay sharp.
I should drive 2 hours to Austin and going 100. You should. Well, I was telling her roommate last night when I was voice chatting with her, I said, tell Kat she better give me my wrench back or I'm going to show up at your doorstep, but I'm not going to leave until I get it. Had to get some sleep, but good to hear that all is just a big joke. Yeah, no problem, Kink. And yeah, it's totally a joke.
No problem.
Trust me, if it was serious, I wouldn't have tweeted out about it. But you have a nice sleep. So how have you been, Jen? How's work doing? Yeah, have a good one, Kink. Take it easy. I've been okay. Finally got some overtime. Haven't been getting as many hours at work, and it's hard to gonna cancel your equal to save a bit. And that's always rough. Are you still working the night shift?
This isn't working. I mean, you're a liability. You'll just slow me down.
What?
I'm sorry, but I can't protect you when...
You can't leave me here. You gotta take me with you.
Enough!
How have I been? I've been okay. Just pretty much I work, and that's it.
Let alone some helpless kid! I don't have time to baby you. You want to get tough? Do it on your own!
I'm hoping for the next, I don't know, 4 or 5 months I can stream a bit more regularly. You had to find time for fun? Yeah, that's true. I should find more time for that. I don't think you've tweeted out any food pictures lately. I'm a little disappointed. 'Cause every time you do, I'm like, damn, that looks good. You're kidding me. He's dead already? Jeez.
Follow my lead!
Hey Jen, thanks for subscribing. I do appreciate it. Didn't know anybody cared. Oh, I like seeing good food pictures. Mostly because I can't cook at all. And it's nice to see what others come up with. I can't cook. No, I can't. I can barely make toast. And even then, when I can do that, it's a minor miracle. Got tired of the same old crap and decided to quit yummy stuff when they tell me. It's not a bad idea. I really should learn. I mean, I can make really basic stuff, but anything that requires any sort of skill, just no, I can't. I'm sure it's not terribly hard to learn. I just haven't bothered to put the time into learning.
Lightning. Whoa. Your brand looks different. Was that an Idolan? Like the Seek and Summon?
Magic and mumbo jumbo.
How's your cat doing?
Head on that urge train.
I think I've seen you post a couple videos of your cat in the past.
Am I really in your way?
Your cats are doing well? That's good. How many cats do you have?
Better. I'll try harder.
We'll toughen you up.
Two? Oh, that's cool.
About before.
I'm more of a dog person than, I mean, I like cats, but I'm more of a dog person. But cats are nice in that they're they're a lot more self-sufficient. I should go save before I screw up and die.
Got my back?
Yeah.
Let's see, this is how we use Gestalt mode.
Odin.
Let's see, I would love to have a dog, but my job keeps me away from the house for 14 hours a day, and that wouldn't be fair to a dog. Yeah. Yeah, like I said, dogs definitely need a little more, they're more high maintenance for sure. That's why cats are nicer. You can be gone even a good couple of days without anyone watching it. As long as it has food in a litter box. If you didn't load, it'd be okay to have a dog. Yeah, I understand.
Target's a target. We do this together.
What have I been up to lately? Not a whole lot other than work. I mean, now that the weather's nicer, there's work to be done outside. I was gonna stream for a little bit, but or stream for a little bit and then do some yard work. However, I didn't realize it was supposed to rain today.
Shake the ground.
You've never heard my voice before?
The storm is here.
Hey, lucky you. I don't believe I have. I've been unfortunate to not be here at your strings. Oh. Well, to be fair, I haven't really streamed that much yet. So I can excuse you for not really being here for any.
I'll look around.
But usually in the summer is when I take most of my time off from work, so I'm going to try to stream a little more regularly. For the next few months at least. If I remember right, though, I've seen you on a couple of streams. I think you've been on streams with Corky and I think Julie before too, haven't you?
Not by a long shot.
Yeah, I thought so. Aren't I a gold sponsor badge on Julie's stream? Yeah, I should be. I actually haven't been in her streams in a couple of weeks because I haven't had a chance to be. But yeah, I've been a sponsor of hers, I think, for over 2 years, so I should have a gold badge. I don't think I was her first sponsor, but I think I was in. Well, I think I was one of the first 5. I'm sure Granny was probably the first.
No sign of soldiers.
Guess lightning got their attention.
You hit your 2 years in a couple of weeks? Nice.
They were headed towards
Doesn't it make you feel old?
on his way home. You can bet on it.
Good thinking. What's wrong?
I tell you what makes me feel old is Kat just had her 600th stream a week ago. And the first stream I went into hers was, I think, the 66th.
The radar?
And when I think about it, I was like, holy cow, that is a really long time.
They don't even know why they're scared.
Afraid,
Your age makes you feel old?
afraid to find out more.
You're only as old as you feel, Jen.
It gets worse.
The only time I feel my age is when I first wake up in the morning and nothing wants to work correctly.
Probably would be better off without posting the scene. I mean, most of them.
Gee, thanks. Let's go. Robots must have built all this.
I try not to act my age, though. Excuse me, unless I have to.
Don't worry, Saz. You'll be okay with me.
We got this, Vanille. Follow the old man's lead.
So I know you work nights, Jen, so are you gonna be heading to bed soon?
We got this, Vanille.
It'll be a while still.
Why don't we look a little closer?
Nothing to it.
Races!
Why am I up at this hour? I'm an early bird. I tend to get up anywhere between 3 in the morning and 6 in the morning, just depending on how I sleep. I have really bad issues with insomnia. I tend to be able to fall asleep at night very easily, but when I wake up in the middle of the night, I have a very hard time getting back to sleep.
Go, girl.
Yeah, Jen, some nights are fine, and I can sleep okay, but most nights I'll sleep until about 1, 2 in the morning, and then I'll wake up, and I'll be up for 2 or 3 hours, and then I'll try to get another hour of sleep, and then I get up for the day. Of course, I didn't really help myself this weekend because Friday night I was playing that game Sea of Thieves with Kat's roommate, who also streams. So I was playing the game with her on stream for like 6 or 7 hours Friday night. We didn't stop until almost 4 in the morning. And then I only slept for 2 hours and then got up for the day. Sea of Thieves. Oh, you're thinking of downloading that? It's not bad. If you have people to play with, it can be a lot of fun. I personally would not have the patience to try to play it alone.
Let's put these babies to work.
You're not sure your PC can handle it? I'm not really sure if the game has a high requirements or not. My PC's a couple of years old, but it's still fairly top of the line, so it runs it fine. But so I don't really look at game requirements on my PC because I know it's gonna run it. So I'm not too sure what the minimum requirements are to run that game. You got PUBG and your PC can't handle it? Oh wow, that sucks. How old is your PC? Is it really old?
Wow! Look at that. I wonder what.
Let's get this over with. Watch your learn, kid.
I think it's about 5 years old. Yeah. Have you thought about and obviously when you can afford to do it, what have you thought about getting a new one?
We got this, Vanille. Bullseye.
Way to go, Sam!
Follow the old man's lead.
Oh wow, you made 7K last year. That is a huge dip. Why is that? Is it just because of the overtime? Yeah, we switched from 8-hour shifts to 12-hour shifts. And oh, I see. That's too bad. How long have you had your current job? If you don't mind the asking. You had to unsponsor a bunch of people and stock ticking. Oh man, that's awful. Understandable, but that's too bad. Yeah, I used to sponsor, I think, like 13 or 15 different streamers, but I think I'm down to just, I think there's 4. I sponsor Kat, Julie, and a couple others, and that's really it. You've been at your job for 12 years in September. Wow.
Guess running's out of the question. Not bad.
If I remember right, you do security, I think, correct? You were in the Navy Nighters before that. Oh yeah, that's right. I remember you did say you were in the military. What did you do in the Navy? What was your role?
Follow the old man's lead. Most machines can't be that different.
Oh, so I can't go in there yet.
Got this, Vanille. Watch and learn, kid. We got this, Vanille. Watch and learn, kid. See your daddy now.
Alright, now what do I do? Oh. I was an AS2 aviation support equipment technician. Aviation support equipment technicians perform preventive and that sounds like something I would never in a million years be qualified to do.
Time to get serious. What you learn, kid?
So, was going into the military something you always wanted to do?
Better not electrocute myself.
And by the way, thanks for your service.
Aha! It's alive!
Way to go!
Aviation mobile firefighting units, material handling equipment, hoisting and lifting devices, and associated components and systems, service, inspect, test, troubleshoot. Oh my goodness.
The only thing we woke up on.
We can take him.
If you ask me what I do, I can answer it in a sentence. I look at numbers all day. Diesel engine systems, transmission systems, hydraulic, hydrostatic. Oh my gosh.
Watch and learn, kid.
Oh, I'm gonna die here, I know it. Shoot.
Lux, finally run out.
Electrical and hydraulic power generator equipment, air conditioning, refrigeration systems, maintenance support system. That's holy crap.
Didn't even have to ask.
Nice try.
Holding up, kiddo.
Sorry, I had to copy paste several times. Oh, don't worry about it. It's fine.
Watch and learn, kid. We got this, Vanille.
How much training did that involve? Good morning, this is Dot. What's up, buddy?
Watch and learn, kid.
Not unless you got the bed. It's so comfy. I can imagine. How'd you sleep last night?
We got this, Vanille.
4 months initially. More months training for diesel generators.
Watch and learn, kid.
Oh, Nessa Don's British Jen. I think she'd rather have a cup of tea. Yeah, you can keep your coffee.
Follow the old man's lead.
Do you know what time you're heading out today, Dot?
The old man still got it.
Now my sister's not replied to your message yet? Jeez. I kicks down the shirt and coming.
Tired, huh? Wanna take a break?
I know, right? Does she think she is not replying to her favorite sister? Exactly.
We gotta sleep somewhere. This look okay?
Yeah. Fine by me. All set. Okay, good night.
Not a care in the world.
How's this going? So far, so good.
Oh!
What?
Do not
I've had a couple stop in this morning. Jen, obviously. Kink was here a little while ago.
And good night again.
And he does, yeah, one about 5 minutes ago. You just missed it. This guy died. We saw no deaths. Yeah, we'll stick with that story.
Still a kid.
Oh God, Jay, don't you know? Just reading, you know, squeeze it. I know. He doesn't look very dead. Well, I mean, I had to reset the game.
Couldn't run if you wanted to.
Look at you. Wonder what's under the hood of that thing.
Keep your pants on. You'll get a peek soon enough. Just try and behave.
I'm not gonna make any promises.
cheeky boy, aren't you? We'll see how long that lasts.
He's come to meet you.
No one's disliked today, and that must have been going long. How long have I been streaming? 52 minutes, so almost an hour. Our guardian will still be asleep.
You must be Snow. Sid Raines, Brigadier General of the fleet.
Hi, Sid. Thanks for the escort.
Apologies. I just had a few questions to ask you. If it works like they tell us, that means she must have fulfilled her focus.
Sarah!
Fulfilled her focus. As a tainted pulse l'Cie, that is.
You think she was out to hurt Cocoon?
I'd hardly be alone if I did. When it comes to Pulse, who could claim to know anything?
He's my buddy. I call people like buddy. He's a top. Well, yes. I was saying buddy very ironically.
We're from Cocoon. Shipping us out, purging innocent people. That's how you lend us a hand?
Those are the Sanctum's methods. The public fears what it doesn't know. It's grown tired of living in constant terror of these threats from the world below. So, the Sanctum devised a plan for you.
You have something to show me after I'm done streaming? Oh, can't wait.
The people don't know any better. Strike down the phantoms before their eyes, and they sleep like babes.
No!
The Sanctum has intelligence on the other l'Cie already. It's only a matter of time.
You'll never catch them.
I see. We'll need your help then, won't we?
Sarah.
You're kidding, right?
I mean it.
You can't drop the breakup bomb like that. Being alone's alright, I guess. Yep. Always was until we met. Then we did. And now I know there's something better. Me with you. We've come too far to quit now.
It's not your choice.
You really want to leave me?
I don't want to. You have to. Listen, it's over. Please, just stay away from me.
What happened? At least tell me that. If it was something I did, just say it.
Okay. Look. Branded by Pulse. I'm a l'Cie. Enemy of Cocoon. Danger to us all. Get it now? You're my enemy. Bye.
You haven't seen this Final Fantasy game before? This came out probably 7 or 8 years ago. Hey Chuck, how are you? Oh, by the way, if you're still watching, I got a DM from Kat last night telling me she felt really ashamed. You'll give me hugs and consolation? Alright, I'll take a hug and consolation.
What's with the long face? You and Sarah have a fight?
Was I in the voice chat last night? No.
You need to be insensitive.
That's what caused me to lose the wrench.
Talking about breaking up? It's no wonder it happened.
Oh, I wish you were there too, Jen. It was interesting. Somebody should have told you. I would have told you if I knew you were around yesterday. You left because it was so noisy? Yeah, actually, Nissadot and I had to mute the stream because we just couldn't take it.
What is your focus? Let's see you have a focus, right? I'll go with you. How would you do it?
Once they started screaming like wounded animals, we were both like, nope, I'm done.
No! If you're with me, the
I
sanctum
will
will...
be with you. No matter what. We've come too far.
You're always around just showing offline? Okay, I'll keep that in mind.
I don't know. I don't know my focus. I'm gonna be a monster.
Not if I'm here. I'll protect you. We'll figure this out. Do it together. Okay?
Okay.
What state do I live in? I live in New York. So I am an hour, I think an hour ahead of you.
What they say. When we're finished, I'll turn to crystal.
Don't worry. When the sea complete their focus, they're blessed with the gift of eternity. They wouldn't call it eternity if you died. You'll see. We'll always be together.
Even if death was all that she had waiting, nothing would have changed. Sarah was brave enough to face it.
I can't believe we made it.
That'll slow down pursuit.
But aren't there troops on this side? We can't relax just yet.
Right. We press on. I'll take point. You watch our backs.
Actually, why don't you let me take point?
Can you handle it?
It's not a question of can or can't.
Now you're learning. Keep your eyes front. I'll watch the rear.
Got it.
Oh, I have to control Hope now? That stinks.
Straight too far.
Did I turn the desktop volume down? No, I didn't adjust it. Is the gain really low?
No holding back.
Stay down.
Oh, is it? Oh, interesting. I don't think I changed anything.
I've got your back.
That's really weird. I'm not sure why. I didn't change any settings.
Use the lights as a guide to keep us moving in the right direction.
I don't have a headset on, so the voice volume could be high. No, it's probably on my end. If Dot's having the same issue.
Would this work better, Light?
Chasing after enemies. It's a surefire way to get ambushed.
It's not nuts, it's just enough that it needs upping a little.
Right behind you.
I'll tell you what. Hold on just a sec. Well, I tagged out anyway. How's this? Is this a little better? Oh, check the in-game audio. You can't adjust the in-game audio. I don't think at all. I never listen. I mean, I try. I think I actually would have to quit to the main menu to check the audio settings in game. Still a little low?
Have you ever been here before? On duty, I mean.
No, I haven't. This area is covered by the Woodlands Observation Battalion. You scared?
Not really. I'm ready to fight if I have to.
to keep you safe. I'll want it back.
How much did I take it up by? I don't know. I mean, I just moved the slider up a little bit.
I'm glad I followed you. By myself.
But I don't think it's that much lower than my mic audio level.
Time to move. Trust me to cover your tail, and stay focused on moving forward.
Lower my mic a little and then up that to full. Alright, hang on, let me try that. Alright, let me know how this is. Is this better? Is it worse?
Be calm. You don't need to rush.
This is good? Alright, good. Thank you.
Just block out everything else. Maybe we should try something else.
His head just got ate.
Would this work better, Light?
This kid talks a lot. Yeah, he does. He's I think he's one of the least liked characters.
Would this work better, Light?
Stay down. Just another battle.
Where I went to pee, I cannot. I swear to God, I thought my stepdad was at your house, and I was like, hell no, not at this time. So who was it if it wasn't him?
Stay down.
How about this, Light?
That's it, Hope.
Maybe we should try something else.
My dad's friend, he always seems to turn up when I have no bra on. I mean, maybe that's why he turns up, you know? I'm just saying.
The military uses this place for bioweapons research. Lots of angry teeth and claws.
No holding back.
Gross? I agree it's gross, but you know how some guys are. You realize this guy's older than you, that's curvy as fuck. No, I understand, I'm aware. I'm just saying, some guys are pervy as fuck, so you just never know.
Study your enemy's actions. That'll help you form a strategy. Don't stray too far.
Maybe we should try something else.
Well, how did you sleep last night, Dot? I don't think you told me.
Would this work better like? Amazing!
I'm moving with you next week. I'm done with this shit. You stayed up a little bit longer than alright. I didn't sleep as good as I was hoping, but I slept alright, I guess. I sounded so tired. Oh, you mean last night I sounded tired? I was really tired. I fell asleep okay, but it was more like restless sleep. I kept waking up and then falling back asleep. I didn't really get into a good groove last night.
Would this work better like?
But I got enough to get through the day.
Just another battle.
He doesn't look friendly. Can I sneak up on him? Ooh, I can.
We can't just rush into this.
Well, falling asleep's not the problem, not it's staying asleep.
Just another battle.
You snooze, you groove. Kat kind of had a similar saying yesterday, but hers was you booze, then you snooze.
What is it?
We need to hide.
Yeah, we're going to die because you need our food.
They don't seem like they're even looking for us. I mean, we're l'Cie and we're on the loose.
SciComm's keeping it all under wraps. They don't want their failure publicized. Better to lose us than lose their pride.
So the other soldiers don't know about us, right?
Right. They don't know anything about any fugitives. Over here.
That healthy food, though. Yeah, that's what would happen. I would eat all the healthy food. Dot would get to eat all the good tasting food.
Keep calm. We don't need to rush. Don't get reckless.
I have some radishes and spinach. Guess I'll make a salad with it. I can't say I'm a fan of either radishes or spinach, though I do like salad.
Concentration's important, but never lose sight of what's happening around you.
Healthy food can be good tasting. Oh, I know.
Just block out everything else.
Yeah, I'm more of a fruit fan too, Dot. Yeah, apples, oranges, strawberries. These are probably the ones I eat the most. Of course, the deer eat most of the apples. Or you can have those jellies with the made out of jelly. Yeah, Dad, most of the apples go to the deer. I'd say for every 10 apples, 8 go to the deer, 2 we actually eat.
Maybe we should try something else.
Be ready for the next fight.
You have carrots too? Carrots I eat. I should say I don't really mind spinach in a salad, but that's about the only place I have spinach. I'm trying to get in the mood with you, Jen. You're dangling carrots. Oh, no way, and then I could use a Rooney to help pay the mortgage, but I don't think I want another first round. I have no idea how a mortgage works. Oh, don't worry, Chuck. You will eventually.
Never panic. Calm heads make good decisions.
I feel like the only person I'd happily move in with would be Jay.
Be ready for the next fight.
I think we'd have so much fun, Doc. People would just get jealous. anyone else there be written rules. I think the only rule you and I would have is for me not to eat your food. Let's move in with JB3. There we go. We can all take turns feeding the deer. Stream nights and movie nights? Absolutely.
Did this work better, Light?
And you're good at cleaning up. I think we're onto something now. I'm good cooking movies. She's good at earning money.
It's one of the bulkhead fallacy. Stay on guard.
We can't lose here.
Bring in that money, I will do what I can.
Stay down. I've got your back.
Maybe we should try something else.
What do I do? I work for
How about this?
a local government office, and I'm in their finance office. I'm an accountant, essentially.
Would this work better, Light?
And they go money. I'm certainly not rich or anything, even remotely resembling that, but
Just another battle.
I do get real good benefits.
Gotta be stronger. I wonder how the others are doing.
Saz and Vanille? Who knows? Even if they got away, they'll get caught eventually. Then they'll have to choose. Resist or surrender.
Surrender. Do you think he's still alive?
You mean Snow? He's too stubborn to die. And that's his best quality. He's arrogant and chummy from the get-go. Thinks he's everybody's pal. Never liked him much. He leads around a bunch of kids. Gang called Nora.
Where'd they get the name Nora?
It's a stupid acronym. Their little code stands for no obligations, rules, or authority. Must be nice.
It's irresponsible.
Well then. lot of feral creatures here too. They're a little different from the military. This is an army facility for turning wildlife into weapons.
Civilians aren't allowed in here, are they?
We'll have to be sure and tell them if we see any.
Dot, you still haven't heard from your sister yet?
Maybe we should try something else.
Yeah, I got him that wait from my dad's friend to fuck off so I can talk to him. What time does your sister want you to come over?
Be ready for the next fight.
These fences are for containing the animals. If we take care of our pen mates, they should power down.
The heck did it go? Oh, snuck up behind me. Andy, which is where I need to go and see when he wants to go. Oh, okay.
How about this, Light?
Why can't you just go ask him? Why do you have to wait for his friend to leave? Here to console me. Thanks, Moochie.
Maybe we should try something else.
How are you doing today, Moochie?
Just another battle.
His friend doesn't shut the fuck up when he's here. No way I'm getting a word in, let alone a sentence. Oh, okay. Should write it down in a little slip of paper and just go hand it to your dad and walk away.
How about this, Light?
Oh man, well I had many shots last night, went to bed at 1, my preschooler was ready to get up at 4 AM, rough morning, overall okay, no hangover, that's good.
Would this work better, Light? Maybe we should try something else.
By the way, I guess Kat unlisted her stream from yesterday. She must have realized how bad the end of that thing was. Yeah, that's what Jen was saying, that she tweeted it out. I didn't notice the tweet. Enjoying video games and drinking with your husband? That sounds like a very enjoyable evening. Jen, honestly, you had to look this getting this. Yeah, you really did, Jen. I mean, it was so bad. And actually, it wasn't even Kat so much as it was the people in her voice chat were just yelling and screaming and talking over each other and making crazy noises, and it was really odd.
It's all or nothing. How about this, Light?
Stay down.
Hung out with her a little bit in January. She was so nice.
No
Well, that's
problem.
cool. Yeah, hopefully one day I'll meet up with her and her roommate Fauna. I mean, folks in voice chat succeeded in being louder than Kat. Yeah, Kat was having a hard time putting words together. Yeah, they were so much louder.
Maybe we should try something else. Way to go.
Be ready for the next fight. Stay down.
She says she'll be ready for the next fight again, and then we her next fight, she ain't surviving it. How are we all doing today? I'm doing okay. A little tired, but other than that, I'm fine.
Caged in like the animals.
She didn't say it that time, see, she heard you not. She knew better. Trying to decide breakfast or back to sleep, I'd say both. It's Sunday. Do both.
I got your back.
So what's for breakfast, Moji, and what time should we all be there?
Would this work better, Light?
That has more smart moments than she likes to admit.
We've tripped the security alarm.
Do you have sushi from last night
The
or
observation
breakfast
will tell me when
burritos?
you're coming.
I've never had sushi. So if I had to pick, I would pick a breakfast burrito. My brain doesn't add up though. I have a smart moment. Yeah, I also have real dumb ones.
You can handle a climb like this.
To be fair though, Dot, when you have bad moments, they're usually pretty funny. How do I get up there? There we go. I grew up with Korean neighbors that ate at their house a lot. Used to think their food was so weird looking, smelling, and tasty.
Would this work better, Light?
I don't think Dot knows her neighbors, but I know she steals her neighbor's sausage. Keaton, what's up, dude? Keaton, aka Lucky Sevens.
That went well. Take 5.
Keaton is a streamer also, guys. He streams on Twitch.
Okay, I can tell you're hung up on something. Is it the Lassie thing?
Dot also streams occasionally.
It snows.
She doesn't like it when I put her command in here, but too bad.
What happened with him?
You wouldn't understand.
You and I are partners, Hope.
My mother was killed because of him. It's his fault. And he needs to pay for it. I'm not ready yet, but I will be soon. That's why I followed you. Snow dragged us all into this. You and me, your
Let's
sister
talk
Sarah.
of sausages made me hungry.
He's gotta pay. I've gotta be stronger.
I'll take the
Yeah,
lead.
Dot does definitely not deprive herself of some good food.
Time to move.
You just have to face your fear. Then you can take on anything.
By the way, Jigby, you got your donation set up? Oh, nice. It's about time. Asking Lee to behave, Jen will always behave. I think it's that military training you've got. You can train to behave. Oh, Jen, I'm sorry, Nightbot sniped you. I didn't catch what you said. I don't know why Nightbot did that, though. Nightbot deleted a couple of your messages, but I don't know why.
I'll never pull this off if I don't toughen up.
You prevail.
Time to switch it up.
Now you got some hundo guns in live stream. What time do you usually stream, Keaton? Do you have like a set schedule?
Back me up. Time to switch it up.
Just sorted out after the stream, it's happened a lot. Okay, cool.
No problem.
Alright, gonna head out now, get some grog, have a great stream. Nice shooting the shit with y'all. See ya. Alright, Mushi, you have a good day. Thanks for stopping in. Usually start at 5 Pacific, Wednesday through Friday, somewhere around 1 the weekends if I can. Tomorrow I got some shit to do, so I'll probably start a little later. Okay. I'll make sure to start following you on Twitch. I don't think I do yet.
Could I use one of those?
Bit too heavy for you.
Okay.
You became a lessee, so now you're gonna marry this idiot? And you think I'm gonna buy that? Full points for originality. But don't forget, If you really are a Lassie, it's my job to deal with you.
Sis.
This is ridiculous. Worst birthday ever.
Wait, Sarah! Why won't you believe her?
You kidding me? She gets made a Lassie and you pop the question?
Lightning, stop it!
No, you stop it! Get out of my house.
You're shutting her out! She's your sister! Fine. I'll do it. I'll protect her.
You don't think I do either, Dot does, though? Yeah, I don't think I do. I'll make sure to, though. Are you going to be playing with Fauna tonight, Keaton? I think she said she's going to stream to see if these again tonight. What do? I think you follow Keaton on Twitch.
How practical.
We interrupt this program to bring you an urgent Sanctum bulletin. Late last night, officials confirmed the presence of a pulse fal'Cie inside the city of Bodom. Acting with fal'Cie Eden's approval, authorities declared a state of emergency. The entire district will be quarantined in response to this crisis. This is a Sanctum bulletin. Late last night, officials confirmed the presence of a pulse fal'Cie inside the city of Bodom.
No idea. I didn't hear anything about her playing tonight. Oh, I asked her yesterday
I should have listened to
if she was going to stream it tonight, and I'm pretty sure she said yes. If she does, you probably will. Okay.
Time to switch it up. Nothing personal.
I attempt to stream at OBS tonight, see how it goes. I've been streaming straight from my Xbox, so I'm not sure what to expect. Yeah, I'm definitely not an expert. I had to get help from somebody else to get set up.
I think I'm getting the hang of fighting thanks to you.
OBS is maybe I can help DM on Twitter, I'll see what I can help. Yeah, that's very knowledgeable with that stuff. She got me up and running really quickly, honestly.
Nothing personal. You picked the wrong fight. On your toes. Time to switch it up. Keep up with me, Hope. Here. That's how it's done.
I'm gonna go look ahead. There'd be traps here.
Nothing I can't handle.
No problem.
How do I get in there? Maybe I gotta take these guys out first.
Out of my way! Time to switch it up.
It's still not open.
Hope.
You want something?
No? Oh, I don't even need that open.
That wasn't so bad.
That's it, Hope. Stay down. Follow my lead, Hope. Here. Easy.
Tell me again why people like this game. Not many do, actually. I think it's a nice looking game. It has a very good soundtrack. The battle system is actually a lot of fun once it totally opens up to you, but it takes forever to open up completely.
Keep up with me, Hope.
But as far as Final Fantasy games go, this is one of the least liked.
Target's a target. Time to switch it up.
You haven't played Final Fantasy since Final Fantasy IX? That's a long time. The game came out, I think, in 2000. I'm just not a fan of any of the Final Fantasy games. I'm here to show support and chat with you. Well, that's very nice of you, Jen. Yeah, Final Fantasy not for everyone. Excuse me, but I've been a fan of it since I was a kid. Yeah, RPGs are definitely not everyone's cup of tea. But I appreciate the support. That's very nice of you. Alright guys, this is actually where I'm going to stop. So I can get ready for the day. But thanks guys that came out today. I appreciate it. I didn't think I'd have 7 watching at 8:30 in the morning Eastern time. But that was pretty cool. Do I want to do a raid? Yeah, see if you can find somebody that's see if you can find someone small that's live. Hey, Miss Murder, what's going on? Yeah, I'm sorry, Miss Murder. I've been streaming almost a couple hours. I need to get ready for the day. Well, if you stick around for a minute or two, Dot's gonna go look and try and find somebody for us to raid. So when this Dot finds somebody, she will post the link, and the reason why she does it is because I use my iPad to chat, and I only have one monitor at the moment. Hey JB, hey this Dot, no that's okay, I'm only kidding. At least I could join for the raid. Why am I echoing? I have no idea. Do you see anyone on this murder that we could raid someone small? I mean, if there isn't anyone on, it's okay. We can just not do one. But if there is somebody we can raid, then I'm all for it. You just had a brain fart? Maybe that's a good thing. Does that mean there is somebody on? Albert Westgrady's doing a song requesting only 6 watching at the moment. Alright. Yeah, Miss Murder, if you would, post his link in the chat. When she does post a link in the chat, everyone please go there and type in hashtag JB3Raid and we'll show him a little love. Oh, sorry, Miss Freddy, you probably couldn't do it. This A-Dot quoted it, though. Alright, guys, so let's go there and show him a little love. Thanks for coming out, and I will see you guys next time.